Hey, this is Commander Bacon with His Way Homestead, and we're going to do another installment of Bacon Makes It Better. Stay tuned. Okay, in this episode of Bacon Makes It Better, we're going to take our quail watering bucket and we're going to make it an automatic waterer where we don't have to fill it up anymore. So what we're going to need for this, we already have the bucket with the fitting on it. Okay, you can see down in there. I think we went over that before. Not going to go over it this time. We need Fluid Master toilet fill valve. We're going to need a 1-inch hole saw. This one's actually 25 millimeters, but if you know your metric to English conversion, 25.4 millimeters is 1 inch. So that'll work for that. All right. Let me turn the camera around here a little bit where you can see my workbench is really messy. Don't really want to show it. So what we're going to do, we've got this guy here. Let me, that's better. All right, so we've got our, this is our outflow. We want an inflow on the other side. All right, we're going to roughly look at how much space this takes up. That's going to help determine how much room we need. So it's going to sit there about like that. Okay. So now I know about where to drill it. So right about here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to do it right in the center of it. It's got all kinds of weird, wacky stuff in the center. So we're just going to drill here. And there we go. Now we have our hole. We're going to take this washer off the bottom of this. So we'll leave it on that way. I got stuff everywhere. Stuff is falling. So we're going to install that inside of there. We're going to grab these other parts. Right now, all we need is this special plastic. It's like a wing nut. Okay. I'm holding on to the fill valve so it doesn't drop through. All right. We're just gonna look at how it's oriented in the middle, inside, and we're just gonna screw it down while we're holding it to keep it from rotating. And that rubber gasket on the inside will seal that up. So there we go. We've got our fill valve in there. The quail don't seem to need a lot of water, so you can adjust this guy pretty easily, your float, to when it shuts off. And yeah, so that looks pretty good. It's not going to get over halfway full. And then the other part that really makes this work is this is marine and RV hose. What's different between this and a garden hose? I am so glad you asked. So this is made, let me, this is made for an RV to be hooked up to, right? And it's going to be under pressure the whole time. This hose can withstand that pressure and will hold up better. A regular garden hose will swell up and eventually bust. It's not made to withstand pressure for a long period of time. This is. So if you're camping for a week and you're hooked up to your water hookup, this isn't going to bust on you. So this is what's really important. So we got this good to go. All we're going to do is go out there and connect it up to the for the quail and turn the water hose on. So stay tuned. Let's go outside and hook it up. All right, so we're out here with the quail cages. This is the existing bucket, and we've just been filling it up with a garden hose, and that's what we want to stop doing. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get this hose ready to go. Don't want to lose that washer there. Appreciate them doing that. So we'll do that hookup first. This is your big problem. That doesn't hook directly to that. We got to do something different. Stay tuned. All right, so I'm glad we saw that, because here's what the problem is. So this is the end that we need. So we have the other rabbit waterer. So here's what we got here. This is a toilet fill valve. And what I did, I cut the hose off and put in a garden hose adapter, okay? So we're just gonna use this one. We already had it, but you need your toilet fill valve line, and you need to get one of these adapters with the barbed end. I think it's probably, what, a 3/8 maybe? All right. So then this will screw on here perfectly. My bad. Here we go. And I like to use shutoffs on everything, so in case I need to work on this. All right, so we got that hooked up, and we'll shut this shutoff here off. Oh, we just filled this bucket up, so we're gonna dump that out there, make a mess. And I don't glue any of my fittings either for this, because we would get a cold snap, and I wasn't prepared for it. If you don't glue the fittings and it freezes, it'll just blow the fittings apart instead of busting the pipe apart. So here we go. So all I have to do is just shove that up in there. We'll turn this back open. We'll sit it right there again. I have to get one more thing, the little hose that goes into the fill valve. So stay tuned. All right, so here's the hose. I'll show you where it goes. There's a little piece right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm just gonna shove that hose over top of that. It's pretty tight. Then we're just gonna point it down to the ground. All right. So at this point, we're ready to turn the water on. Stay tuned. Let me see if I can get you a different camera angle. This should be exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the water on. Let's check it out, see what happens. I hear water running. I hear it going in there. It's filling up. It's doing what it should do. But once it reaches the right level, it'll shut off. And it's about ready to shut off. There we go. That is a fully automatic quail watering system. What do you think of that? So anyway, that's what we had going on today. Whew, a little shaky there. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, leave an encouraging comment, something that I can benefit from, or tell me what a great job I did, or something like that, or how much you love bacon. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down twice. That way I really know for sure that you're serious about it. And if you like videos like these and you want to see more of them, make sure you hit the little bell and subscribe and hit the little bell. And that way you'll get notified every time we upload a new video. Ducks are laughing at me. It's kind of how it goes around here. So there's another installment of Bacon Makes It Better. Commander Bacon makes the quail waterer better. So we're good. Next one we'll do the rabbits, but I have to get another toilet fill line and another one of those barbed hose end connections, and then we can go ahead and do the same thing for the rabbit cages. So that would be a big help. So no more fooling around with watering. Anyway, glad you watched. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget, His way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.